back from the dead.
What's going on, guys? It's Rated here and welcome back to the channel. Today I have you guys some brand new gameplay of the brand new map Empire within Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This is for the Descent DLC. Luckily enough, Treyarch actually allowed me to go to an early capture event where I was allowed to capture you guys this gameplay. This gameplay isn't the best, but I did start off very good within this gameplay, and I have to say this has to be one of my most favorited maps within Black Ops 3 as a DLC map as it goes right now, of course apart from Nuketown. But this map is literally exactly the same how it was within Black Ops 2, but even better. So as you can see right now, all of the graphics look updated. You have new textures on the walls, you have new features of the map, and that's what I'm going to be going over in this video. But I have to say, not only the new textures of this map, for some reason it just feels 10 times better as we're playing on a new console. Although we do have the thrusters within Black Ops 3, nothing too much has actually changed. If anything, it's actually added a benefit to this map. Now of course we do have these new wall running spots, these new locations where you can get to, but we still do have the standard cover that we did have within Black Ops 2, and that's the great thing I like about this map. We had Skyjacked within the first DLC, which was a remake, which was set to be one of the best remakes we had possibly had, as we had different ways to maneuver the map with all the thrust abilities and stuff like that. But now taking a look at things and looking at this Raid remake, it looks 10 times better. And now not only that, but the map seems the perfect size for these thrusters. Now sometimes we usually have maps which are a bit too big, a bit too small. But with this exo movement or thrusters ability that we do have within Black Ops 3, this map just seems to be one of the best maps that we've had, and it suits Black Ops 3 so well. I'm surprised it wasn't in Black Ops 3 and not in Black Ops 2, if you get what I mean. It was one of the most fan favorited maps within Black Ops 2. I cannot wait to see what we're going to get on DLC 4. I hope that we get a firing range. That would be such a good remake. Even though it's from Black Ops 1, we had seen it in Black Ops 2. But if it makes a return in Black Ops 3, that would be absolutely insane. What I want you guys to do is leave a comment down below and tell me, guys, what map you'd like to see remade within Black Ops 3. That could be any single map from Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1. I'd just like to know what map you enjoyed the most in the previous Call of Duty titles or previous Treyarch titles for that fact. But with that out of the way, guys, let's begin. So I'm going to be going over the pros and cons of this map. Now on the left side of the map, we still have the standard basketball area, except from we don't have the basketball court anymore. It's completely different, as this is more like a Roman type map, which is very cool. I like the color scheme and it does look 10 times better in my opinion. But over the left side of the map, we still have you know, the swimming pool. We have that huge building where everybody used to go trick shots from, suicide trick shots and all of that good stuff. So that is still there, and the cool thing about that, you can actually jump up from the side, as we now have thrusters within Black Ops 3. So that of course gives another way to access that building. So you don't usually see too many people camping in there anymore, as you're not really at an advantage in that building anymore. But running around that side of the map, you still have the place which takes you into the garage on the back of the map, except from it's not a garage anymore. It's some type of monument where you guys can still go around the outside, if you know what I mean. And I will be showing you guys some gameplay of me just running around the map here in a second. But you guys can of course make your way around the left side of the map, make your way into one of the spawn areas, and if you carry on following it around, we do know if you follow that around, you actually get taken to the statue, and that is on the right hand side of the map. So once you are at the statue, it's pretty much straightforward. Everything is still there except for the statue is completely different now. I didn't actually test if you could jump on top of the statue, but I definitely have to try that on Tuesday as soon as the map is released. I do believe most people are going to be playing this map other than any of the other maps, but I have to say what I have for you guys tomorrow is of course another insane video on a brand new map as well, so be sure to stick around for that. There are not really that many downsides to this map, as this is just a great map overall. The only things that I could of course point out is the new line of sights that we do have, because you could jump over the walls, pretty much just see people across the map now, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, but it all depends on your play style. Although I do actually have to say, within this map, the spawns seem to be lined up perfect. They seem to be exactly how they were in Black Ops 2, and I guess it could be a good thing if you're playing on domination, because you can actually spawn trap Of course, you know, you can of course hold the spawns in the particular areas that we do like to do after you do actually capture A and B, or you know, C and B, which is of course a great thing. The spawns aren't jumbled around anywhere. They're of course in their set positions, which is great. And another thing to note here, when you put raid in Black Ops 2 and you just think about how would that be implemented within wall running within Black Ops 3, you think about it being like, that's not actually possible because there's not that many buildings that you'd be able to wall run off anyway. And that is true, there are not that many wall running spots. I guess the middle area you can kind of wall run on the taller buildings. Of course you have the advantage of wall running all the way across the spawn. You can actually wall run near the death barriers, which I do find pretty cool as well. So you do have pretty much a lot of cover when you are wall running pretty much outside of the map, but most people are just going to catch on to that straight away, the same way it did on Skyjacked, where you could run on the side of the boat. At this point in the game our team wasn't doing that well, but I have to say playing with a ton of different YouTubers is extremely fun, especially because you get to meet them and all of that good stuff. But we all had the same opinions on Raid and the Raid remake. I did speak to a few other YouTubers and asked them what did they think of Raid, and they did say it's probably one of the best DLC maps we have had so far, and that's of course a great thing to hear, as hopefully the players of Black Ops 3, or you know, the players of Call of Duty do enjoy this map as well as much as I did myself and the other people at the event did as well. Of course I do believe this was actually one of my first multiplayer maps I did play after just recording a ton of zombies for the DLC, and I have to say this being my first map, it did set off a good start to the DLC, and I really did enjoy the feel for the map. Now I just want to notify you guys that I am going to be uploading a ton more videos of the DLC, and towards the release of the DLC I have some really cool and crazy videos planned for you guys, everything that you are going to need to know as soon as the DLC does come out on Tuesday. Now if you guys have any questions about the layout of the map, you guys are instantly going to know the map. It's exactly the same as Black Ops 2, and that's where I think Treyarch stepped in the right direction this time, opposed to the wrong direction of changing the map layout completely. So of course bear in mind, as soon as you hop on this map on the DLC, the day it is released, expect to get your ass handed to you, because everybody who's played Black Ops 2 will know this map from the back of their hand and literally will be able to demolish games. So what I'm actually going to be doing is playing with a few of the subscribers. So what I'm going to be doing is playing with a few of you guys over here on the channel on Tuesday as soon as the DLC is released. And if you guys want to know how you can get in my lobbies and play with me on these maps, hit me up on Twitter. You guys can find a link down in the description below. It's at the RatedLive, and of course just follow me over on Twitter. I'll be tweeting out whenever I'm hosting open lobbies and stuff like that, as I know this is probably going to be the best DLC that we've had in Black Ops 3. We have yet to see DLC 4, and what standards have been set are pretty higher, as what I think so myself. Now another thing what I'd also like to add to this video is that Treyarch haven't oversaturated the map with new things. They've kept it as simple as possible and as much as the original as they could, of course to the adjustments of the thrusters within Black Ops 3. But that's pretty much what I got for you guys in this video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. I was actually allowed to show you guys 10 minutes of gameplay, so that's why I have made this video 10 minutes long, just so you guys can see as much gameplay as possible, take a good look at the map and have a feel for it as soon as you jump on it on Black Ops 3 on Tuesday. Of course I will have a few more videos here on the channel, maybe later on today and definitely tomorrow, and to the release of Black Ops 3 DLC Descent. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope you all have a great day, and until next time guys, I do hope you all have a great day, and of course until next time, I am out. Peace.